What's going on, everybody? Is your boy Baddog back with another New York Giants video. You know, it's funny. Of course, I get in the car. I just finished my lunch. I start driving, and I feel my phone vibrate. Obviously, I can't look at the phone. So, I feel a thing vibrate, and I get to work, and I look at it, and I say, Giants are rumored to be interviewing Jason Garrett as the offensive coordinator. So I'm like, of course, it's terrible timing. I couldn't do the video. Like, that couldn't have happened 15 minutes sooner. But regardless, they're going to bring him in, obviously interview him for the offensive coordinator. And I don't think this is big news. This has been rumored for months that the Giants are interested in Jason Garrett. Honestly, I know a lot of people, when they saw that I was going to do a video on this, probably expected me to be mad and say, no way, don't bring him in here. My God, don't bring Jason Garrett in here. But honestly, I don't think that's that bad of a hire. It's the honest God truth. You look what he did with the quarterbacks in Dallas. He was a quarterback himself. It's not like the quarterbacks performed poorly over there. I think Dak Prescott really isn't an extremely talented quarterback. I think that Jason Garrett got the most out of Dak Prescott. We'll see what happens with Mike McCarthy. I know a lot of people are high on Mike McCarthy because, he's got the reputation, but anybody could coach Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is a pretty good quarterback, one of the greatest ever. So we'll see what happens in Dallas. But regardless, I feel like Jason Garrett would be good for Daniel Jones. It would be nice to have a veteran coordinator on this staff, a guy that's been through the wars, a guy that understands, what it takes to get a quarterback to perform at an optimal level, what it takes to get an offense to perform at an optimum level. I mentioned it in the video yesterday. Obviously, I wanted Joe Brady. That was the guy that I wanted. He went to Carolina. It's funny, the Carolina Panthers staff is the one that I wanted the New York Giants staff. That is exactly what I wanted the Giants to have. I wanted the Giants to have Matt Rule and Joe Brady. Ended up going to Carolina, so they took both of the coaches I wanted. But, I really don't have another offensive coordinator in mind. The name Freddie Kitchens has been thrown around because he's worked with Joe Judge, and Joe Judge obviously would like some familiarity. That's why I went out and hired the defensive coordinator. But, again, I don't think the Jason Garrett thing would be that bad. I know, like I said, there'd be tons of memes if Garrett ended up on the Giants coaching staff. But as I said in that video yesterday, just because guys aren't good head coaches don't mean they're not good coordinators. And I mentioned this with a bunch of guys, and I've mentioned this a bunch of times, that some guys just are meant to be coordinators. And Jason Garrett could be that guy. Again, this guy's got experience. This guy knows what it takes to get quarterbacks to perform well. This guy's been on Super Bowl championship teams. This guy gets it as far as offense goes, if he doesn't have to worry about the entire rest of the team and everything else. And as I've mentioned before, as far as Jason Garrett goes as a head coach, I'm not going to say that everything in Dallas wasn't his fault, because, a good portion of it was. He's the head coach. But I've said before, I believe Jerry Jones is the reason Jason Garrett was as bad as everybody thinks he is. I think Jerry Jones has a lot to do with why everybody there has not done well since Jimmy Johnson left. By the way, congratulations to Jimmy Johnson making the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's well-deserved, and it's about damn time. The guy belongs in the Hall of Fame. Really, that Dallas dynasty, including, Super Bowl 30, that's Jimmy Johnson's. That's not Barry Switzer's. And every time I think of Jimmy Johnson, I think of the guy who's a 3-time Super Bowl winning head coach, not a 2-time, because that 95 team was his as well. But since he was gone, you just saw that team kind of just, they haven't been back to a NFL or NFC championship game since. So, but as I was saying, man, I think a lot of it's Jerry Jones, and I think that Jason Garrett could do a good job here with the New York Giants. We'll see what happens. It's just been very interesting. And again, I'm just really busy. I'm worn down. I'm back to work in a lot of hours. And just killing myself left and right. I got the Lakers game tonight at 10:15. So, if you get a chance, swing by, hang out with me as I call the Lakers and Magic game. That'll be a lot of fun, but they always are. But I just wanted to put something up about Jason Garrett again. I'm not really upset about this. We'll see if he even gets the job. I know a lot of people will enjoy that. Cowboy fans will think it's hilarious. A lot of people think it's hilarious. And I know a lot of Giants fans probably won't be happy if he did get the job, and it's understandable. But to me, I think we could bring worse people in here. I don't think he'd be that bad of a coordinator here. I think that he could help out the offensive a lot, especially Daniel Jones. So we'll see where it goes from here. But the New York Giants are going to interview Jason Garrett for the offensive coordinator position. That's all I got in this video. Until next time, guys, it's a bad diggity dizzle, and I am gone. Peace!